Official.StreetSmarks@gmail.com is how you want to contact us. Listen to us right here exclusively on YouTube, Street Smart Audio, or fuck with us. Official.StreetSmarks on SoundCloud and IG, Street Smart Fanpage on Facebook, Street_Smarks on Twitter, or ECW Memories. This is the Extreme Retro Review for ECW, June 7th, 1994. H-Dub, what are your thoughts on this show?
My thoughts on this show was, it was kind of bland. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all that great. It's more sucky than anything. You know what I'm saying? It had a couple bright spots, whatever, but other than that, it was kind of just meh. Not even decent like last week's show, but it's just my thoughts.
What was the time of the show?
I did not write that down, so I don't recall, but I'm pretty sure it was in the 40-ish area again.
All right. I think you're going to be missing vignettes. That's why. I think there might be a vignette you might miss that might change your opinion on this show. But let's see.
All right, yeah, let's see.
So we have a cold open. Sabu versus Cactus Jack at Hostile City Showdown, June 24th. Moving on. So we have Kevin Sullivan versus Keith Shearer in a match. Devil Jump starts the squidash. I said Scoop is awful, but again, on repeated viewing, he's not that bad. Inside-outside brawl. Women shows up and she gets some shots in on Shearer. We have the Sullivan stomp for the win. Dud. Post-match. Peaches runs down with a cane. Devil saves. Cairo rushes Devil. Hack runs in on Peaches. Devil and Goof go at it in the ring. Hack stalks Peaches with Cairo outside. Devil snatches the cane. Cairo powders with Peaches. Hack and Woman smoke a squally up the aisle. What the fuck just happened? Hot stuff.
Why did Sully yank the cane from Sandman?
All that shit happened in a blur. I had no idea who was on whose side because Cairo is going after Woman.
Right.
So Sullivan is like, no, you ain't gonna fuck with my bitch. Okay. So, I'm sorry. Peaches comes out against Woman.
Right.
You're not gonna fuck with my... Here, hey, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, you said it right.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not gonna fuck with my bitch.
I knew what you meant.
It was Freudian.
Yeah.
So Cairo comes out to save... Cairo save a hoe.
Yeah.
He comes out.
Captain Sale attacks Sullivan, who didn't even really do nothing to Peaches. He just took the motherfucking stick and shit. It's like, shit, you know what I'm saying? No, it ain't going down like that. He just come and steal on Sullivan, who at that point he had no issue with.
Right.
That's how Captain's... You gotta watch out for these white knight motherfuckers.
And he's a cuck.
And he's... Yeah, how you gonna be a cuck of fighting motherfuckers and shit? Usually cucks just sit back and watch their bitch.
You can fuck my dude.
And then eat her pussy afterwards.
We're talking about Peaches again.
Well, suck her dick afterwards.
So Sandman comes out to beat up on fucking Cairo. As he should.
No, he came out to... he stalked Peaches.
Oh, right. He came out to stalk Peaches. So that's right. That's why Cairo goes after Sandman.
No, but he never went after Sandman because he was fighting Sullivan.
Holy shit.
He was fighting Sullivan. And then, I guess once Sullivan and Peaches... Or no, it's because Peaches hadn't powdered yet because Sullivan took the cane from Sandman and shit. At least this on the WWE Network version and shit.
No, same shit happened.
Right. So Peaches come out with the cane. Sullivan take the cane from Peaches. Cairo come out, steal on motherfucking Sullivan. Sandman come out, somehow get the cane. He's stalking Peaches and shit.
Right. Long stall, too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you. Right. What are you gonna do? And then Sullivan takes the cane somehow.
Okay, so Sullivan missed his cue then, because he was late on the cue to take the cane from Sandman.
I don't know if he was late on his cue or not. I was just confused as to why he took this cane from in the first place, because what the fuck do he care if he about to whack Peaches with a cane and shit? Maybe he wanted to do it.
Right.
And
And then again, woman and Sandman end up on the aisle.
smoking a squally.
Right. Like, how'd that happen?
And he was cool with Sullivan just taking the cane. It's like, all right, fuck it.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna hit this squally. You know what I'm saying? I really can't give him no bill, I guess. So
I got his bitch.
yeah, see, it's weird. You know what I'm saying?
So we got two Cold Scorpio. He's got a do-rag on, looking like he just got out of prison.
That's Earth 37, Hollywood's boy, by the way, Too Cold Scorpio. That's why he calls himself Too Cold Hollywood, by the way. So shout out to Earth 37, Hollywood, and Doofus Fooge.
He cuts a hideous promo. It was fucking garbage. It's garbage. What's up with these motherfuckers that can't cut promos?
Oh, shit.
It was the worst. Oh my God. He said, what's up, what's up, what's up? Too Cold Scorpio in his house, for sure. You know, I'm flip-flying and I'm here in the ECW. Flip-flying, sip jamming and slamming. You know, and we got people in the ECW. I said, get this mumble mouth Negro, a manager, A-Stack.
Oh, shit.
He puts over ECW. He's talking about Sabu. Yeah, you know Sabu. He can flip, fly, and jam. You know what I'm saying? And then he talks about Shane Douglas. Yeah, you know, you got Shane Douglas, the franchise of the ECW. He can flip, fly, and jam. and then his catchphrase is, whoop, there it is. Yeah. I'm gone. I said, and it goes into the theme.
Break your back, bitch. 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 You can shake it fast, pussy pop, bounce that ass and drop. Clap your cheeks together, better shake your tail feather. You doing it aggressively, long as you be standing next to me. Pop a pill of ecstasy, excessively neglecting me. Getting me hard's your destiny. You ain't no child like Destiny. Drink Destiny, back it up so hard, about to give me a damn vasectomy.
So we go from Too Cold Scorpio and his hideous fucking promo and the Bizarro theme music for this show, on the tape for this show, was Whoop There It Is by Tag Team. So it's Whoop There It Is, and it's showing flip-flops and flies from Too Cold Scorpio and other aerial artists from ECW at the time and shit. Moving on. So from there, we go to a match. We have Crash versus AJ Power.
The new.
With Hunter Q. Robbins III. In an earlier Extreme Retro review, we recounted the trials and tribulations of RJ Power.
Right.
This is the same person. He's now known as AJ Power. Had to go back a couple shows just to make sure I wasn't fucked up. And I was like, yo, is this...
I could have
swore he was RJ Power back in April.
Every ECW fan at the time thinking the same thing.
He still got awful, but he's not posing as much.
Yeah, smart man. He
Like-
learned his lesson.
The match is tremendously better because he's not posing every fucking time.
Making an ass of himself.
Oh, he did the arrogant cover, and I was okay with it. There's a body slam, a cocky cover for two, a top rope clothesline called Offensive Maneuver by Scoop. Scoop is awful. It's a third top rope maneuver countered into a power slam for the dub. Dud, your thoughts?
It was weird to see freaking Crash, aka Hugh Morris, get the win out of nowhere in that match. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at the same time, the new AJ, who's also, no, I'm not gonna share that. But the new AJ, he looked decent in that match before it loses. So you know, it wasn't too bad overall.
So we have a woman package. It then morphs into a Sandman package. Then it morphs into a Tazmaniac package. Scoop is awful, narrating all everybody's package. That's what she said. We have a June 17th bumper highlighting the show we have no name and no care for. Moving on. We have a Tazmaniac versus Sandman match. Oh, we have a goof. Oh, we have a goof. Oh, we have a goof. We have a goof. We have a goof. We have a goof. Hello, goof. Hello, goof. Hello, goof. Hello, goof. Hello, goof.
Hey, it's so vibrate. What do you want me to do?
That's what he said.
Yeah. Hey. Oh shit.
Woman's out with Sandman. Taz in the ring. He's hack smoking. He's smoking a squally outside the ring. It's all punchy to start. Taz shine. Scoop's awful. Sandman with a shot to the balls for the heat. Let's talk about Sandman's look for a little bit. So Sandman has on a sweater with it's cut off at the belly. Zub-ass pants.
Right.
Tucked into some cowboy boots.
Come on, somebody.
With the Le Moulet. He looks completely awful.
Oh man, but he a G though.
He's out here taking these suplexes and shit from Taz,
Oh man.
giving his sloppy ass offense back and shit. Match is alright.
I wonder why they booked that match in the first place, but it was
Taz with a top rope clothesline for 2. More inside sloppiness. The crowd is completely into heel Sandman. Sloppy top rope elbow. One more time, baby.
That's where he fucked up.
Sandman gets crotched on the top rope. Overhead belly to belly for the win. 1 star. Shit bull out for the run in. He gets laid out with a chain. Sandman helps with the beat down on Taz. Your thoughts?
I was just wondering why they booked that match in the first place, especially since Woman used to run with Taz and shit. But you know, I was disappointed to see Sandman lose and shit, to be quite honest.
Well, in the package-orama between Sandman, Taz, and Woman, that's what Scoop was narrating.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He was saying that Taz used to be managed by Woman.
Right.
Woman is now the manager of the Sandman.
Right.
Will this devil triangle coexist in the ring or some shit? Moving on.
Yeah. It's probably better that we do.
Scoop's awful. I stand corrected.
Oh, shoot. He's flip-flopping on Scoop, everybody.
Moving on.
But no matter what, he's still better than Sully.
We have Wildman Sal Balomo versus Billy Flyhawk.
Firehawk.
I had Flyhawk. We have Scoop with a solemn voiceover updating Taz's health situation because he got hit with the chain.
Oh, noes.
He notes that Kevin Sullivan is with him and the dog collar chain match is still on for Hostile City Showdown. Scoop is awful. Fat Jobber tries to jumpstart the heat. Sal counters with a splash for the dub. Dud. Then in a replay. Double dud.
Thank God. Thank God that it was unlike his match with the other motherfucker.
Devious.
Yeah, Devious Donnie Allen and shit. Thankfully, this one was over in a flash since they insisted on putting him on the show and shit in back-to-back weeks. I'm glad it lasted like 8 seconds. So
This is 1993.
Yeah.
Is this-
No, 94.
No, I know. I'm just saying. We're showcasing Wild Man Sal Balomo in squash matches back to back. Is this 1993? I ask you again, Hot Stuff Hollywood.
I got you. Yeah, why?
I don't want to do a time warp.
Yes, please not.
So we have a Jason, the sexiest man on earth, and Mr. Hughes promo. Actually, it's a vignette. He says Mikey's going to die in their match.
Poor guy.
It said, Dear Mikey. Oh, it said, yeah, it's a placard on the screen that says, Dear Mikey, it was fun while it lasted. ... From your friends at ECW. LOL.
Oh, shit.
So we have a WCW contracted employee Cactus Jack promo on ECW.
Yeah.
Wow. He's thought he's fought them all till he saw a tape of Sabu. He's just figuring out there's a realm he didn't even know existed. Well, on the 24th of June, he's coming to Philly. And he's going to tell Paulie that Mrs. Foley's baby boy is coming home. Bang, bang.
This is what I wanted to mention earlier at the end of the last show, but I forgot. So when he came in the door and did his little bang bang, he had on a WCW shirt. So was he part of the talent deal? Okay.
I told you, all through the summer and the fall of '94, WCW guys going to be sprinkled in. First you saw Arn and Bobby. Mm-hmm. Now you're seeing Jack.
Okay.
I'm going to hold out till you see who's next.
Oh, the little surprises coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have a Public Enema promo.
We're going to see Lex Luger in a revenge match against Mr. Hughes.
They're at the cross-dressing ranch. It's a lead-in to the Public Enema Funk Saga. It's narrated by Scoop. And it's backed by Fantastic Voyage by Coolio.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd have been nice to hear.
Yeah, did you get that?
No, I ain't nothing.
I know you didn't get Fantastic Voyage. Did you get generic music?
Yeah, generic.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you get generic music.
Hell yeah.
So we got Public Enemy at the ranch.
Yeah.
They make fun of ranchers spliced in with Public Enemy matches and skits. All right. So they're at the ranch. Rocco's talking to Johnny. And they say, yo, now that we're at the cross-dressing ranch, we got to act like cowboys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Johnny's like, oh, so we can't do this?
Yeah.
He's doing Cabbage Patch.
Cabbage Patch. Yeah, can't no, can't
He's like, no, I can't do the Cabbage Patch, man. You got to do a do-si-do. When they do a do-si-do, they do a couple do-si-dos around in a circle looking like complete goofs. Then they go up to to a horse stable, and they call the first horse Vicky, because that's Terry Funk's wife.
Oh, nice.
And then the next horse they see, they say it's Jimmy Jack Funk. Jesse Barr, jobber, from WWF, mid-'80s, a mainstay in Portland championship wrestling up in the Pacific Northwest. They also, at the ranch, they take a llama out, and they take the llama, and on the back of the wall of the ranch, they spray paint that Terry Funk's daughter is a hoe. But they cover it up at the last second. They take their fucking go-kart, they attach a rope, and they attach it to the llama, and they drive off, and they almost break the fucking llama's neck.
Oh, shit. What they calling it, a horse and shit?
It was ridiculous. Another fun promo from the Public Enema.
Oh, man.
Moving on.
I wish Terry Funk would have been there, but of course, him being the little bitch-made motherfucker that he is, he knew they was coming, so he escaped at the last minute from the cross-dressing ranch, so. Yeah, he's a scared little bitch, that's all.
So you have a TV title match. Mikey's out. He has Loser as his theme.
Oh, shit.
And then his challenger is Mr. Hughes, led by Jason, the sexiest man on earth, and a fog machine. This match is completely glorious. So Mikey slowly walks to the ring, some piped-in chants of Mikey, shots of fans' approval. Jason and Hughes is out. Jason's in a better mood, but he has the Band-Aid on his face. He's still selling the Monkey Boy exchange with Taz and how he bit his face. Scoop brings the awful immediately in this match. Mikey wants to give the belt back to he wants to give it back to Hughes.
Yeah.
He wants to give it to Hughes.
There you go.
Hughes hurts him to start the squash. Sidewalk slam, no pin. All right. Standing sidewalk slam for 1. The ref's like, why don't you pin the guy, man? Mr. Hughes like, I still want to beat him up.
Well done, Mr. Hughes.
He gives him another standing sidewalk slam for 2 this time. The ref's like, what the fuck, man? Why don't you fucking pin the dude? He said, get my belt ready. Stand up my belt. Finnegan then calls for the disqualification for kicking too much ass. Jason and Mr. Hughes, they kind of protest. Jason puts his foot on Mikey's neck as he talks to the refs. Mr. Hughes is over there. He's jaw-jacking to the crowd and shit. And then they powder. You know what I'm saying? Hughes proclaims himself as the man as they walk out. Mikey gets helped by the refs. Replay of all that. It was a complete waste of time. However, it's a dud. Because there's trouble a-brewing for Mikey Whipwreck. Your thoughts of the match?
My thoughts was it was hilarious, you know what I'm saying, watching Mr. Hughes talk his sheet to his sheet. But I was just like, only thing I could think of was like, how many times are they gonna do this with Mikey Whipwreck and shit? Like, how many times do we have to watch him win by DQ and hold on to the title after getting his ass pummeled? And he would try to give the belt away and shit.
There's a reason. Stay tuned.
Oh, shit.
So we got the weekly money promo from Paulie. The shot starts with a dartboard. There's darts because Paulie's face is the bullseye. Mm-hmm. He says they're plastered all over the walls at the one CNN Center in Atlanta, headquarters of WCW.
Right.
Paul has given WCW a lot of reasons to hate his guts. I love shoot comments that aren't supposed to be shoot comments, to quote Scott Keith. Now he has a whole new reason to give WCW a reason to hate him. Because for the past 8 to 9 months, he has had Sabu, the most homicidal, suicidal, genocidal wrestler on the planet. And WCW wants Sabu, the craziest athlete on TV. He would love to take more money from Ted Turner. So Sabu is going to take the title from Cactus Jack. Not the WCW tag team title, because that doesn't mean anything to Sabu. It's the title of most homicidal, suicidal, genocidal athletes in all of professional sports. See you on the 24th, Cactus Jack. Bang, bang.
Oh, so he's not scared no more, nah.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Upon repeated viewing, this show was amazing. The Mikey squash, you know what I'm saying? The Paulie promos. RJ Powers. But I give it another thumbs up show.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
that's very generous.
This Mikey Whipwreck TV title reign is going to make so much sense in the end.
But when we get off air, I'm going to ask you what the payoff is, because I'm dying to know, but we won't spoil it just yet for you guys following along, all 101 of you.
Next week, we'll be reviewing the June 14th and June 21st shows. That includes the Go Home show for Hostile City Showdown.
Oh, shit.
Hopefully it's not a sucky one. You know, ECW has their knack for shit go home shows.
Yeah, what's up with that? Let's get it together, ECW.
But we'll see. We'll review them just for you. Until then, life is a work. Make sure you get paid for it. We out. Peace. Peace.